Module 4. What is KYC? Is it Know Your Customer or is it Know Your Condition? Correct. KYC stands for Know Your Customer. What can you do with the deposit form? Can you use it to put money in your account or take out money from your account? You're right. A deposit form is used to put money in your account. Account numbers are very big and difficult to remember. Where can you find the account number? In a passbook or in an ATM card? Correct. Account numbers can be found in a passbook. What is a passbook? Is it a booklet recording all activities of a bank account? Or is it a booklet recording only withdrawal activities of a bank account? You're right. It is a booklet recording all activities of a bank account. How can you withdraw money from the bank? Is it using a withdrawal form or an ATM card? Or is it using a deposit form? Correct. Money can be withdrawn from a bank using a withdrawal form or an ATM card. Well done, everyone. It is great that you all are paying close attention to the modules. Just like you, Priya has also been paying attention to everything that Mrs. Gupta has been teaching her about banks. Let us see what Mrs. Gupta is telling her right now. Mrs. Gupta, can you please tell me if there is any other way that we can keep money in the bank apart from a savings account? Yes, Priya. So, now we all know that we can keep money in the account. We also know that money kept in the bank attracts interest. Today, we will learn about other ways you can invest in a bank. One very popular investment instrument is a fixed deposit. In a bank where your account exists, you can put an amount in a fixed deposit account. The sum of money is blocked for the period of the deposit. Banks allow depositors the flexibility to invest their funds from periods as low as 7 days to 10 years. The interest rate on the deposit depends on the period for which the funds are placed with the bank. The depositor is not allowed to withdraw the money before the due date. The amount of interest is more than the interest received in a savings account. Here's a fixed deposit interest rate table. Some banks offer a premature withdrawal facility, but premature withdrawal comes with a lower interest rate. On the date of maturity, the bank credits the principal and interest to the bank account of the depositor. Therefore, you must know the type of investment and understand its offerings before making a decision. Great! But what if I don't have a large amount of money with me? Is it possible that I put away some money from my salary every month? Yes, you can. In this case, you can open a recurring deposit account. What is recurring deposit? Recurring deposit account is for depositing an amount periodically, daily, weekly, or monthly basis for a certain period. This is useful for depositing regular savings. The term of a recurring deposit often ranges between 6 months to 10 years. The bank provides individuals with the opportunity to choose a term according to their needs. However, the interest rate, once determined, does not change during the tenure, and on maturity, the individual will be paid a lump sum amount which includes the regular investments as well as the interest earned. Recurring deposit schemes aim at inculcating a regular habit of savings in people. The minimum amount for deposits often varies from one bank to another. You could invest with an amount as small as ₹1,000. The minimum period of a deposit is 6 months, while the maximum period of a deposit is 10 years. The rate of interest is equivalent to that offered for a fixed deposit. Therefore, the interest rates are higher than a savings account. Premature withdrawals are dependent on the bank. They may allow you to close your account before the maturity period on certain conditions. Here is a recurring deposit interest rate table. Thank you, Mrs. Gupta. I would like to opt for a recurring deposit investment. It will be more convenient to me to deposit a fixed amount every month from my salary. Excellent idea. You may come tomorrow to finish the formalities for the same. Later in the evening, Priya comes home and talks to her parents. I have something to share with you. This is my passbook. I have been depositing my savings in my bank account for the past few months, and for that, the bank paid me some interest. This is unbelievable, Priya. We are so happy and proud of you. Thank you so much. I think both of you should also open bank accounts for your savings to be secure and also grow. Priya explains everything to her parents. Now I definitely want to save my money in a bank account. I'm always very worried about the money I keep in my cupboard. The idea of keeping it in a bank is very stress relieving. I agree. With the interest amount that will make the money grow, I can fulfill my dream of having a bigger shop soon. I would like to have an FD and an RD. Money which is lying with me, I will put in a 5-year fixed deposit. I will also open a recurring deposit for my shop and will put away money every month towards that for 3 years. I will help you with all the KYC documents, but first, both of you get your photos clicked tomorrow. Next day, Priya checked her parents' documents, the photographs, etc., and took them to open their bank accounts. After coming home, she meets Uncle Bikash and tells him about her parents opening their own bank accounts. I'm happy that you have seen the usefulness of opening a bank account and understood the various processes of handling your money. Do you know that post offices also offer similar services? Really? How does that happen? We can open a savings account in a post office just like in a bank. The process is exactly the same. Even a 10-year-old minor can open a savings account in the post office. A minimum amount to maintain an account in a post office is 500 rupees. Every account holder will get a passbook, a checkbook, and an ATM card. Apart from this, you can open fixed deposits, recurring deposits, which are monthly investment schemes, and many other such savings schemes. You can avail of either banking services or post office financial services depending on your convenience and preference.